Greetings. I'm here to do a little refresh because I came up with a new idea, which I'm going to explain once I start. But the point is, there's not enough green visible in this situation, and I want to do a little adjustment. So this is what we're starting with. Very dark blue for the most part. I will be back after I've sectioned. I'm back. Okay. The vision here is a pinwheel galaxy color. This is ambitious, but I wanted galaxy hair for like ever. And I feel like today's the day. Today's the day it's gonna happen. Here's hoping. So I'm using Pravana purple again. And I don't really feel like I need to layer more blue on. So my plan is to just put conditioner where I would put blue, but I'm also going to split the blue sections in half and do half of those blue black. Well, I'm going to use slate, what the hell is it called? Shade. Yet again, I feel like this is my go-to color lately. Yeah, I use shade because that's going to fade blue. The green's going to fade blue. So I feel like I don't need to add more blue, if you get what I'm getting at. I hope you get it, because I don't know if I get it. Okay, can I get this little twirly-do out of the way? Thankfully my roots are still quite dark, so I don't really need to worry about where the pinwheel lines up. I don't know if it actually lines up. This sectioning situation is a bit of a hot mess, but that's fine. Alright, it's fine, it's all fine. I still haven't washed my towel from last time, so here we are. Okay, now which one's? This one is going to be purple. The one behind it is really in the way. Okay, maybe I'll do the back one first. Maybe I should just go around. Maybe that would be less. Okay, I was just going to do all the purple first, but now I have changed my mind. And we're not going to do the purple first. Also, I went to Sally's and I really wanted the Ex Mondo, the new dark red 5C. Anyway, the new dark red, because it looks so amazing. But of course, they didn't have it in stock, which was disappointing. But I got some other dark reds instead. This is planning ahead for the future. Okay, should I do the top half? Yeah, I think I'll do the top half with shade. I don't have conditioner ready. Why didn't I think that part of this through? Shade. Okay, I've got too many things happening. There's too many things going on. I don't have a lot of this left now that I'm going at it. Oh well, I don't really plan on using it in my next couple colors. So that's fine. Right, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. This is going to be hard to twirl up and have out of the way. No, oh no. Am I out of breath? Okay. Why can't I do this? Just function like a normal human brain. Okay. I'm going to drop down and grab some conditioner now. Out of sight, but hopefully not out of mind. Good thing I keep everything in here. I'm just slapping conditioner on to have kind of a little bit of a barrier so the purple and yellow don't soak through everything. Look, I just got that all over the next section because obviously, why wouldn't I do that? Okay. plunk, plunk, plunk. That didn't quite work out for me, but it's fine. Okay, also I didn't do a split down the middle because I did, the front of it was already purple. So I just figured I would continue to run with that. Anyway, I didn't open this yet. That was remarkably easy. The other things I got at Sally's were some strawberry leopard yellow and Arctic fox yellow, because those were literally also the only yellows that they had. And rather than putting green on this and failing like last time, I'm just going to put straight up yellow on it. I don't know how fast this Arctic fox, ooh, that's not, okay, please be a nice shade of green. Please let that happen for me. Okay. The joy of a pinwheel color is that it's all going to blend together, so my little fuck ups aren't going to matter. Hopefully. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay. I think that was probably quite a bit that was supposed to be. Okay, when I spread it out, it looks like it'll be an okay green. What was I talking about? Yeah, it'll all kind of blend together, so it'll be fine, even if I make a hot mess, which seems likely, considering only 3 sections in. So I just leave that color. And you blob a little shade on the sideburns. My sideburns don't matter. They kind of do, because the only way I ever wear my hair is pulled back. Okay, I need more of my little clips. Where are they? Out of sight. Like, it'd be kind of nice to have a proper setup that's not just in my bathroom, where I could have better light and a better mirror situation. But A, I don't have the space, and B, there's a B to this. I don't really want to lay out the money, considering, you know, it's not like I'm a big YouTuber or anything. And C, all my other floors are carpet. It would be nice to be able to sit down doing this, though. Not so much this, but the longer and more difficult applications. This is kind of working out to be a bit of a difficult one. Okay, this is part of that section. I don't know if I've ever used, what color is it? Cosmic Sunshine from Arctic Fox before. I usually don't buy their dye because it's so damn expensive. But yeah, only 2 yellows at Sally's. So I'm like, oh, you're covered in one yellow. Also, I love it when they're like, do you need help? Like, sure, you don't need help. If you don't need help. No, I don't need help. I know what I'm doing, I say. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. Okay, this one is blue. Clip that out of the way. Pinwheel sections. Okay, this is gonna be purple, looks like. Oh, well. Yeah, pinwheel sections are kind of a pain in the ass, but that's fine. It's just estimating what half of that is. What is happening here? Something like that. That's too much. No, fine. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, how much hair do I consume in my life just from clips? Oh, it's a mystery. Okay, I think this section was quite small. Yeah, once I did, well, I say did, but attempted to do a pinwheel rainbow. I think I tried to film it, but that just was, it like didn't film or something. And plus there's a fan in here that I have since figured out how to disconnect. And the fan was running and it was, well, didn't record most of it. And then what I had a fan running and it was using ion semi-permanence. And that's why I've never used ion semi-permanence again, because it was the first time I ever tried to do, no, I think it was the second time I tried to do rainbow hair. But I put all this effort in, and every single color just washed right out, except for the blue and the red. And it was so freaking disappointing. Like, you put all that time in, and then it's just for nothing. So yeah, why I've never tried ion semi-permanence again. And yeah, that was that. It's an upsetting time in my life. I don't even like thinking about it. Anyway, it's nice outside. So I decided to break the wait until May long rule to do yard cleanup and planting, because I figure, you know what, my neighbor's yard, well, the parking space is full of dandelions. If I dig up my few little dandelions, it's not going to make a damn difference to the bees. Like, I don't know, 30 feet away, there's a yard, well, a parking space, absolutely full of dandelions. So yeah, I did my yard cleanup yesterday, and today I planted some asparagus. I've been wanting to grow asparagus for years, but I just rent, right? So it takes like a couple years at least to really start producing. So I've always been like, you know, I really want to devote the time and the space to it when I might move, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then this year I was like, you know what? I have lived here for 15 years. Like, just plant the asparagus. So I planted asparagus today. Maybe I'll give you an update in 2 years when I can eat some. I guess next summer I could maybe harvest some. But yeah, I was thinking like it's kind of like a metaphor for life. Like, just plant the asparagus, just do the thing. Sometimes easier said than done. But you know, just do the thing, and then it's done. And you don't need to worry about it anymore. I feel like this section is way bigger than all of our ones. Pinwheels, man. Pinwheels. Hopefully this works out for me. We shall see. I want it to be galaxy hair. I did not. Basically, I had this idea and I'm just executing it without like looking anywhere to see if I could find anybody who was successful doing a galaxy pinwheel. In the back, it might get a little bit wonky because the sections are straight down. Well, close enough to straight down. Yeah, that section is way bigger. Whatever. Okay. Blue and green, so blue and then green. I got this. I got it. Okay, what's happening? So you plant the asparagus, do the galaxy hair. Ugh, sorry. My esophagus is making noises. Anyway, I didn't talk about it in the last video because I forgot. Okay, wait, what? There should be 2 sections there, shouldn't there? Huh? Should be blue. Okay, I did something wrong. I swear this should be 2 sections. Well, good thing I noticed. Right? Okay. Is it 2 sections? No. I'm confused. Blue, green, and then purple. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, there's 4 of each. And doubts for a minute. Maybe I should do the middle purple section smaller. So that's a small section compared to the last one. Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. It'll all work out at the end. Okay, this one, blue. Okay, that is really small compared to the last one. Just keep going. Just plant these areas. Oh yeah, Wheel of Time. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, the 3rd season was really good. I really enjoyed it. It made me happy. The first 2 were a little bit rough, but they really hit their stride with the 3rd one. I was impressed. Do recommend if you have not partaken. And I'm on the, what book am I on? Knife of Dreams, which is the 11th book, I think, which means I'm finally, supposedly, they say, finally through the slog. Because oh my god, the last 3 books, I'm like, did anything happen in the last 3 books? I don't really even know. Like, I don't recall anything happening. We were just like spending hundreds and hundreds of pages with Baron. If you are a regular watcher, you know how I feel about Baron. Holy fuck, that storyline. Oh my god, just like make it be over. Like, I don't know, I don't even care. Yeah, like, just like I don't want to read about Baron anymore. And I know he's going to be in this book. I'm reading now quite a lot. It's at the beginning. But slog, supposedly, they say, is over, thankfully. Yeah, this is the last book that Robert Jordan, the original author, actually wrote, which may or may not mean something, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm partway through. Not very far through. Okay. Blue. Dear. What have I done? Okay. No. Yellow. Well, green. I feel like I need to pull a little bit from that purple section. Okay. That's this one. Yeah, that's way thicker. Grab a little of this. Where is my thing? In the sink, obviously. Maybe too straight down. That maybe. Yeah, sure, whatever, something like that. Sure. Thought I was all prepared with my sectioning. Okay, yellow. That's what we're doing. Wait, did I do that right? Blue, yellow, yeah. I'm too hot. Oh my god. It's not even that hot out. Just plant these asparagus. Okay, now this seems like a huge section. Wait. Huh? Whatever, I don't care. Plant these asparagus. It's all gonna fade to blue anyway. I think that next will probably be dark purple. Oh yeah, the other things I bought at Sally's. Because they didn't have the red that I wanted. I got some. Am I doing this right? I have doubts all of a sudden. Like I haven't had doubts all along. I got some of this Arctic Fox Red Ritual, which I'm hoping is better than the knockoff from Strawberry Leopard. Beats me because that, oh, the wrong color. Beats me faded to blue within like 2 washes, and it's supposed to be kind of a dark red, and I think I used it in a rainbow color and I was not super impressed at the time, but it's hard to keep track of what I like and what I don't like, what I've used and what I haven't used. It's good enough. I could probably be saturating better, but it's all fine. There's small sections. And everything's gonna fade to glue. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Ooh, so a while ago, we instituted a snack weekend at work. Because every 4 weeks, we have most of the same people working. And what started with my work friend and I, well, she brought the snacks the first weekend. She and I brought the snacks the second weekend. And then for this weekend, we were like, okay, everybody bring snacks because we're tired of carrying this whole thing. Even though, we're the ones who eat most of the stuff. Yeah, so this one was amazing. My God, we had so much stuff. I'll try to remember to put a picture in. I may or may not, because I usually don't actually listen to what I've been talking about through the video. I can't be bothered. I don't know how you can be bothered. I can't be bothered. Yeah, we had so many chips, and chocolate, and cookies, and candy. Yeah, it was a good time. But then you spend all weekend, like, I don't feel good. Yeah, like the salt hangover the next day, 3 days running. It's a little much, but it's a good time. It's our morale weekend. Snacks. Snacks. Yes. Okay. And then one person who didn't bring anything, she's like, oh, I'll just give you money. I'm like, we really set ourselves up for that the first 2 times. But like, just bring something. Just bring something. You know about this weeks in advance. Just bring something. Because, yeah, I'm laying out enough money that I am definitely not bringing myself food for the whole weekend because, yeah, that is my food. It better feed me for 3 freaking days. And I did this weekend. Last weekend we were only saved because somebody got pizza in the middle. Also, we found ice cream sandwiches in the freezer, which was an amazing addition to snack weekend. Because we forgot they were there. We had been told, but we forgot. Okay. Our level is even. This one seems huge. Wait, did I do purple? Yes, I did purple. Oh, I do what? Okay. What have I got happening here? Blue, purple, green. Okay, I got this. I got it. I'm almost done. So what though? Yeah, my pinwheel is not very pinwheel-esque at the top, but that's fine. Yeah, why do I have so much more hair on this side? I feel like I've got way more hair. I guess this section was really big on this side. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. So she says, okay, is this a green section or a blue section? I believe it's blue. Yes, it is blue. Okay, I'm too hot. Oh my God. Oh, here comes a whole summer of me bitching about being too hot. Yes, I hope that you are prepared because I am not prepared for summer. Also, I may be playing Final Fantasy again. I played through, well, I got Mario and Luigi Brothership for Christmas? Their birthday for Christmas. They're close to each other, so they blend together. Okay. And yeah, it wasn't super impressed. I don't know, any Mario RPG game I find it's just they're a little too repetitive. So yeah, I played through that and it was okay. I'm like, oh, I'm ready for this to be over. I'm so ready for it to be over. Towards the end. Well, like by midway through, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be done playing this. Yeah, so it's okay, but I probably will not play it again. And yeah, then I'm back on the Final Fantasy train, but I'm not playing 6, I'm playing 2. Also, if you know, because the Final Fantasy 7 stuff is supposed to be coming out for Switch 2, but I'm really confused by the Final Fantasy 7 like games and remakes and remastered situation. If you know what the hell is going on, please tell me, because I only want to have to buy like one version of it, and I want to know which one is best. I'm aware that that's probably quite subjective, but I don't really understand, because it sounds to me like there's like 5 different versions of Final Fantasy VII. Please explain. Do explain. Not that it's urgent, because I still have no plan to get a Switch 2 right away. Because I'm being financially responsible, damn it. For once in my life. Won't last. But I'm doing it. Okay, where am I here? Here. This section really did fall apart in the back. It will. It's all fine. The blue will tie everything together, right? Right. Don't argue. The camera battery's almost dead. Oh. Okay. Last section. Yeah. This. Why did I suddenly doubt that I was using the right yellow? I've only got one yellow on the go. Because I'm doing 4 different things at once, and that's just too many things. 2 things at once is hard enough to keep track of. Although I'm really hoping that these yellow and purple, well, the yellow and purple don't make a huge mess when I'm rinsing. So let's be real, I'm not going to use cold water. Again, I'm not a masochist. I don't like using cold water to rinse my hair. But yeah, we'll see how I go. And it's a pain to try to rinse it one section at a time. I don't know. I'll get what I get, I guess. Okay, is that good enough? Can't see it. Blue, green. Got too many things hanging down right here. It's really hard to see with the black background. This goes with this. Okay. I got it. Alright. Hope for the best. Thoughts and prayers. I'll be back later. Success, I would say. I don't know if I quite can call it galaxy hair. I'm trying to like success. Because there's not, I think my vision of galaxy hair includes more black, but it looks cool. There's a little bit stripy in the back, but like, yay, success, and then point out all the flaws, as I do, as I tend to do. But yeah, I like it. The blue and black could be a bit more present, but again, I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in a braid because it looks cool in a braid. This is not the next day, this is the day after that, because I tried to film this yesterday before work and forgot to press record. Didn't have time. So yeah, my French braids still look a bit sad because my hair is not long enough, and also because my hair is so fine. Just braids in general always look really thin. Well, always are really thin. Yeah, I have fine hair. I work with a lot of people that have like super thick hair and these super thick braids, and I'm always jealous. But honestly, I am probably better off having fine hair because it makes it much easier to bleach. So that's that, I guess. Anyway, I like this, so that's the whole point, I guess. Whether or not I like it. And we'll see how long I keep it. Probably not a super long time because I do want to have dark purple. Almost done. Also, if you don't know how to French braid your hair, just practice. It's not a skill. well, it's not a talent, it's a skill. And I'm only good at it because I practiced. So you don't need some magical talent to be able to braid hair. You just need to practice. So you look it up and set up my little braid is. Even if I like pull it out to make it look thicker, it's just not thick looking. But yeah, it looks cool in a braid. At the right angle, I can't even tell.